Hey guys, I'm here doing a kind of a discussion video, if you want to call it that. Today I'm going to be talking about the Ultra 500 Spark Doll series, or at least that's what I know this line as. This is going to be a two-part video, and I wanted to wait until, because I had just ordered two of them, two new ones. I wanted to wait till I got those, but I figured, I'm not really talking about any specific ones. I said, why not? So, in these videos, I'm going to be kind of voicing my opinion, explaining my backstory, and, that's it, and my personal ups and downs with them. But, yeah. So I'm going to start with backstory. And so it wasn't until, hold on, my first opinion on them was, what's the point? Because from what I had seen, they were only issuing the characters that I already had. Like, Baltan, Ultraman, Gamora, Red King, Ella King, all the characters I had already. And then, it wasn't until I saw Ultraman Ace fight Barabas, that was when I was just like, oh my god, I need a Barabas in my collection. So I went on eBay, and I was like, oh my god, all these things are not worth the price. Wow. And then, the Spark Doll was the only one I thought that was good enough. I think it was $5. So altogether. So I was like, you know what? That's affordable. I will pay that. Bam. So then when I got it in the mail, I was just like, oh my god, this is better than I thought it was. The paint job looks really good. And, the sculpt looks pretty good. You see? It looks very well made, to be honest, for the size. So then once I had gotten it, I was just like, maybe it's not too bad. And then it wasn't until again I had bought a Gamora, the Earth Gamora from the Daikaiju Rush series. And then I looked at the bottom of the foot and I was like, oh my god, it's the same line? They make 6-inch figures? Wow! And then I started typing up the line and I was like, oh my god, I don't have that character and that one, but I really want them, And then I said, you know what, I think I might want to start buying from this line. So then, it wasn't until I got, when I got a bunch of them, was when I went to this Japanese mall in New Jersey. So, I was like, oh, now's my chance. So, I basically gotten, 8, I think. So, yeah. Then, I was buying, I bought, 3 others, which are from the Daikaiju Rush series. These guys are awesome. 4 others, excuse me. I bought Tyrant, and if you don't have this, get it, because this guy is amazing. I love having this around. So, yeah. And then, it wasn't until, sorry, I keep saying that, until, before or after G-Fest. I went back to that the Japanese mall, and I had bought a whole bunch of them again. And then, I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, as you guys know, I bought King Crab and Aribunta, and then 2 new ones that you don't know. But, yeah. So that's it for backstory. Now going on to my opinion. There are more upsides than there are bad sides. I'm going to start with the bad side. The size, I'm not really too fond of. Only because, it's just like, why would you want to have your monsters shrunk down? And, because we want these toys to be, close to the suit as possible. We can't have a human-sized toy of the characters, because that would be ridiculous. I wouldn't be opposed to it. But, So, I think that's one bad side, but I have something maybe counteract that opinion. Their main demographic is people in Japan. Obviously, that's where Ultraman came from. So, a lot of people in Japan don't have, tons of space. So, they said, people don't have a lot of space here. But we want kids, to have these figures. So why don't we shrink them down so all the kids can have more? So I think that's why they chose to go with the size. If not, I don't know what else. That's kind of just my assumption. But the other bad part is the paint. All right, the paint. Getting out Guts here. It looks great in the front. Where did it go? It went away. Yeah, I've been noticing that on the Ultraman 2, which annoys the hell out of me. Yeah, I need to start thinking, it's for kids. They don't care, but I care. So, yeah, it kind of just looks ugly. And grabbing out Galberos here, you see? Metallic blues and reds all over the front, and then, So, yeah. That is it for part 1. I'm going to continue with part 2, so go see that. Yeah.